Gauge first from London, England. Please welcome Brett Bassett.
So on to middleweight action. First of the cage, Brett Bassett representing London, Valhalla, and coming with a record of 7 wins and 3 losses. He has featured on Cage Warriors before and had a very unfortunate loss there by a cut. Bassett is a family man with a full-time job outside of his MMA pursuits. He's an exciting fighter who wins by stopping his opponents and has never gone the distance. He came into this sport without any previous bad habits and has really tuned in nicely to the ground fighting arts. Notwithstanding that, he was developed and has been developing his striking, working with top Thai gym UK Warriors. He's comfortably back fighting at middleweight after a short stint at welter, despite his unfortunate loss to Brest Seidlin and that cut that I was talking about. But he's got another tough challenge this evening in Mike Ling.
Yeah, 5 of 7 wins for Brett Bassett by submission. Very good armbar, does the man. But he has a very interesting approach to fighting. He doesn't necessarily game plan for specific opponents. He just chooses to work those high percentage areas that are likely to occur, and that's where he puts his effort. Very, very good showing for him against Brett Seidlin back at Cage Warriors 45, I believe it was. I know he didn't win that night, but I think he won a lot of fans and put on a very good show for us.
He's looking at throwing down tonight and has no intention of losing.
And his opponent tonight making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner from Portsmouth, England. Here is Mike Ling.
Yo, Chuck, what's the move, man? I was on my way up here to the studio, you know what I'm saying? And this brother stopped
There is a silhouette of Mike Ling representing Gym 01 and coming with a record of 9 and 4. He is 24 years of age. So welcome back to Ling, who steps into the Jordanian cage for the 3rd time this year. He arrived following a great camp after being pushed harder than ever before. He's been sharing the mat with top-level guys like UFC fighters Tom Kong Watson and Carlos Lamola. Interestingly, he has spent some time with the MMA Clinic, who had Brett Seidlin fight Bassett, so taking on board their input too. For the most part, Ling has been improving his all-round game for Bassett, covering every base so that he is well prepared wherever the fight goes.
Mike Ling started off very, very well in his career, 7 wins straight, but he's had a really rough 2011-2012, going 1 and 3 when he stepped up here at Cage Warriors. And you know, I've got to say, this is perhaps starting to be make or break for him.
I'm not so sure, Josh. I mean, he's a really young guy. He's 24 years of age. I think he's got a very good opportunity here. He's got another fight on a promotion which he cut his teeth. If he's successful there, and I think coming up, he could be tipping his record back into positive territory for the 12-month period.
What he showed us last time out, John, was on the ground against Alan Carlos, a good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He more than held his own, and he showed he's been making really good strides in that area of the game.
There's an argument that could have been scored as a draw.
Yes, for certain.
And we are set to go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in officially 183.5 pounds. His professional record stands at 7 victories and 3 defeats. From London, England, here is Brett Bassett. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing 6 feet 6 inches tall. He weighed in 186 pounds even and brings an outstanding professional record consisting of 9 victories and 4 defeats. Fighting out of Portsmouth, England, here is Mike Big Daddy Ling. Referee in charge of the action is Neil Hall.
Neil Hall, the referee, with Big Daddy Mike Ling in the white shorts, Brett Bassett in the black trunks. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Really focused look from Mike Ling.
Touch of gloves to signal the start of this contest.
Oh, immediately starting to show that he's got the range there.
Don't expect a fast start from Ling. He tends to spend a little time working out his opponents before turning the heat up.
Yeah, we've seen, John, that once it comes to the second round, he really puts his pedal to the floor. And you know, if he gets that top position, starts landing any of those elbows, it's a bad place to be under. The
So Ling obviously
Damage is
vertically
incredible.
superior and will be looking to use his ranginess, but he
Oh!
gets clipped. And a huge right hand from Brett Bassett.
Wow.
He has been victorious here in Jordan. A fantastic opportunity for him. And what a scalp. He closed the distance, shot through with the right hand. He's been working with Julius Francis for his boxing and done very, very well. His head coach, Kevin Dean, will be more than happy with that. He floors Big Daddy, and for me, has upset the odds. Mike is in real trouble trying to get back to his feet. Very wobbly indeed. And Brett Bassett with a huge stamp on the middleweight division. Speaking with Bassett earlier, he was desperately missing his son, and that overhand right will allow him to go home to his family victorious. Caught the leg, very nicely timed, right through the defences of Ling, and that is all she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 38 seconds. Round number 1, your winner by KO victory, London's own Brett Bassett.
Let's hand it over to Josh. He's with your winner, Brett Bassett.
I'm here with our winner, Brett Bassett. Brett, talk us through the finish to that fight, because it was an excellent counter to the kick and a vicious knockout.
You know what? Mike actually surprised me the way he come out. I usually thought Mike was going to come out slow, like try and work me out, but he really come out and started putting it towards me. He got me with the first good leg kick, and I could hear his corner saying he's going to shoot, he's going to shoot. So I was faking the shoot, he's getting dropped his hands, but he threw the kick, I got it. Been game planning that overhand right the whole fight camp.
Well, it certainly worked out for you. This is your second appearance for us here on Cage Warriors. How does it feel to get your first win inside the Cage Warriors cage?
It feels fantastic. You know, my last fight didn't get to go too good. I got stopped on a cut. This feels so, it's like redemption. To come out and get a win like that and all, that's got to be fight of the night bonus right there and all, isn't it?
How's it been with the crowd here in Jordan? Because I know the public weigh-ins yesterday were a bit exciting for you.
Yeah, they were brilliant. You know, I've never done anything like that. You know, Jordan's this beautiful country. There's like lovely people out here. There's such nice people. Yeah, so like, a massive thank you to Cage Warriors for bringing me out here. You know, but sadly I've got to go home tomorrow. But you know, at the same time it's a good thing because like, I miss my little boy like mad. I just can't wait to go home and give him a cuddle.
Well, Brett, it's been a pleasure having you here. Fantastic performance. I look forward to seeing you fight again. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Brett Bassett.